Our first 50 lapper coming at you here at IRP is for our Wing Super Modifieds. If you'd like to drive your own Super Modified online with the drivers from the original Super Modified Sim Racing Sanction, go to supers.net, click the driver tab, and you can learn more about who we are, why we do what we do, and how we do it. And then if you're interested, click the join tab and come and join us and race your own Super Modified online. Lots of different types of chassis. The only thing we race here at Supers are Super Modifieds. Folks, it's time to give you the starting lineup for the 50 lap Indiana Supermod Challenge Wing Super Modified main event. Starting on the pole from Oswego, New York, driving number 13, Simability Machine, it's Ryan Clunan. Clunan, the rookie, on the pole. Outside row number 1, and the chasing camera is number 3 from Liverpool, New York. It's Brad Keyser. Keyser in the red 3 starts second, starting in third position from Union, Connecticut in the black TMS Wolfpack number 11, Dave O. Speedy Man starts third and looking for his third win in a row. Outside row number 2, starting in fourth position, a 4-time winner here at IRP. Ladies and gentlemen, your defending Indiana Supermod Challenge champion, Rocket Rob Warren out of Pulaski, New York. Inside row number 3, driver hails from Stoughton, Massachusetts. He's sponsored by Star Speedway. Driving the red number 7, Nelson Hot Rodriguez. Starting in sixth position tonight on the outside of row number 3 from Wyoming, Michigan in the white and orange Kenowa Auto Supply Michigan Hill Gang number 10, G-Dub Gary Waldron. Moving down to row number 4 on the inside, sponsored by RW Woodworking, BG Racing Photos, it's Bob Gangwer. Next to him in the American Diabetes Association white number 14, Bob Hayduck out of Brook Park, Ohio. Inside row number 5 now, the veteran Supers driver from Lansing, Michigan, the oldest starting driver in the field tonight, well north of 70. Ladies and gentlemen, Carl Bonsai Becker and the Dowker Titanium Roadster, sponsored by Wholesale Diamond Exchange. Next to him, former Supers champion from Carrollton, Ohio, sponsored by CPR Motorsports. And icings on top, it's Keith, put one on you, Powell. Powell in the Mayfield Missile starts 10th. In 11th starting position in the Gooby Beer Shoe Racing number 56, orange, white, and black are the colors to look for Dick Schuler. Inside or on the outside of row number 6 in 12th starting position in the blue Plante Moran machine, it's Eric Becker. Becker out of Shelby Township, Michigan. And your final row on the inside in the green number 08, sponsored by Smoky Bones Down Home Kitchen here in Indiana. Ladies and gentlemen, Danny Ray rounding out the field. The rookie from Cicero, New York, sponsored by Creative Assistant, it's Stephen Vincent. That's your starting lineup here for our first 50-lap feature event at Indianapolis Raceway Park. Don't forget, folks, stay tuned after the race. We'll be rolling with our non-wing feature event. It'll be a full inversion from this one. Finish of this one. As long as the drivers finish the race and are within 3 laps of the winner. Field rolling down the backstretch into that awesome and famous turn 3 here at IRP. Clunan and Keyser on the front row. Dave-O, Rob Warren, row 2, a couple of black cars. There's the red machine of Rodriguez, the white car of Waldron. Gangwer, Hayda, Becker, Powell, Schuler, Becker, Ray, and Vincent. Green flags out at IRP. Hustling down into turn number 1. Hang on, folks. A little bumping and banging. Rodriguez sideways off a 2. He keeps it going. Somehow he saves it as he gets bumping with Warren. Brad Keyser going to lead lap number 1. Good start here at IRP. Waldron up into 5th position. It's Rodriguez awfully loose out there in the Star Speedway sponsor, number 7. Rodriguez trying to go to work on Powell. Top 4 have spread out a little bit on the racetrack. Devo into the lead. Nelson Rodriguez working on Gary Waldron for 5th position. Keith Powell working on Gangworth. Field somewhat stretched out around the track here at IRP. Darrell Becker, Eric Becker. No relation, but they're awful close here on the track at IRP. Both out of Michigan. Eric trying to make the outside work there. If you were with us earlier in the broadcast, you remember how Eric said, boy, I wish we could get the outside to work here. He's doing it right now. Doing his best at least. Now the battle heating up for 5th. Rodriguez looks low underneath Waldron off of turn 4. Gangwer and Powell ready to pounce. Just 10 laps into this 50 lapper, 40 to go. Lots of time left. Blitzkrieg courtesy of Hairbag Studios. Carl Becker going around Eric Becker. Nice job by the older gentleman. Eric Becker goes by. Couple of good battles on the racetrack right now as Davo runs by himself. Brad Keyser in second, 2 seconds back. Eric Becker and Stephen Vincent by Bobby Hayduck. Good battle for 5th. Waldron, Rodriguez, Gangwer, Powell. In car with Nelson Hot Rodriguez out of Stoneham, Massachusetts. He's all over the back into that Kettle Auto Supply number 10 of Gary Waldron. Waldron out of Wyoming, Michigan. Great skill being shown by these drivers here at IRP and their Wing Super Modifieds. That battle going to be coming up on the lap car, Dick Schuler. That's race on the track right now for 5th. Not even a halfway yet. Dave-O, your leader here at Indianapolis Raceway Park. There goes Rodriguez, low on the track, tries to get by Waldron. Oh, Rodriguez with a little bump on Waldron there, gets him loose. Waldron saves it. Dave-O, Brad Keyser, Ryan Clooney, your top three. Rob Ward in fourth. Waldron trying to hang on to fifth as they come up behind the lap car of Dick Schuler. There goes, oh, and a caution on the racetrack. Oh, and Schuler gets loose on the backstretch, takes out Waldron. Oh my gosh, Dick Schuler hits the brakes, gets sideways. Rodriguez misses it. Waldron goes around. Tough luck for him. Caution brought out by the number 13. I believe it was the 13 of Ryan Clooney that initially brought the caution out, just as Rodriguez had gone underneath Waldron for a pass while they were trying to get around the 56 of Schuler. So the field lined up now, and boy, Ryan Clooney's going to have a long ways to go. And cold tires there on this restart with a lot of lap traffic involved in there as well. Dave-O with the lead, Brad Keyser. Number 2. White flag's out. Hang on, folks. Oh, and Keyser, clean racing room. Rob Warren, 2 lap cars between him. 2 lap cars between Rodriguez, who sets it forth. There's the green flag. Caution on the speedway as Gangwer loses control on the front stretch. And out of this one with a crash. Here we go, back to green flag racing. Oh, jumps out to their leaders. Wow, lots of cycling through there. Yes. Whoa, Becker goes 3 wide. Clunan puts it 3 wide as they go by Hayduck. Holy smokes. Insane racing there. As now Waldron trying to work his way back, following Clunan through. Powell has gotten around Rodriguez. Eric Becker into a top 5 as well. Now Clunan going to work on Carl Becker down the backstretch. Becker giving him room. There goes Clunan by. Here comes Becker's teammate Gary Waldron down into turn 1. Oh, Becker bounces it off the wall. Waldron almost does the same thing as Gangwer, trying to avoid Becker. Hangs on. There they go down the backstretch. They're awful close into 3. Becker gives way. Here comes Hayduck. He's down in the low. He clips Becker in the left rear. Somehow they keep going. 14 laps to go. Steven Vincent loses a spot to fellow rookie Ryan Clunan as Clunan tries to claw his way back to the front. Battle on the racetrack, 4th, 5th, and 6th awful close there. As a battle for the lead heating up now. Geezer right on the rear Nerf bar of Dave O. Last year, Keyser led a lot of this race and ended up in 2nd behind O. Split screen, courtesy of Hairbag Studios. Check it out. On your left, it's Dave O and Brad Keyser, the battle for the lead. On your right, the battle for 4th place. Between caution on the racetrack. Caution on the racetrack. And it's a big one down the backstretch between the 14 and the 56. Right in front of the leaders. On this instant replay, Hayduck gets into the back end of the 42, and then, the 42 goes around, hits Hayduck, and then the 56 again under braking goes around. So initially, Hayduck had it saved after he hit the 42. Danny Ray doing a great job missing all that action. Holy smokes, was that close. Nice job by the driver out of Goshen there. Right before that yellow. Here we go. Get ready, folks, for shootout to the end. Oh, and Powell almost gets it back into Warren on the start. That creates a lot of chaos as Clunan tries to go 3 wide again. And that doesn't work out. He goes around. Ryan Clunan with troubles on that restart as they all stack up. Start with Keith Powell getting into the back end of almost getting into the back end of Warren, and then Eric Becker gets loose. Gary Waldron, Becker around as well. We'll see how race control assigns this one. Up looks good here as we wind these laps down under caution here. Fans, learn more about the ultimate. And we are super modified. Super modifieds are the original super modified sim racing sanction. Here we go, folks. 9 laps left if we can get it in. A lot of cautions here at the end of this one. Dave-O takes a green flag. He's going to try to bring it home. And again, that battle heats up for fourth. Rodriguez and Vincent. Vincent a lap car. They're beating and banging going into 3. Rodriguez clears it. Powell trying to hold off Rodriguez. At the back of the pack. And up front, it's Dave-O and Brad Keyser. Those guys are really going at it out there, folks. And now Dave-O starts to stretch it away. Top 2 have pulled away from 3rd place Rob Warren. Laps to go here at IRP. Top 2 I've checked out. Keith Powell has moved into 3rd position. Gets around Rodriguez and Warren. Rodriguez. And Vincent was not a lap car. Vincent was racing for position. He's in 6th. Gary Waldron 7th. Eric Becker 8th. Ryan Clunan, then Danny Ray in the top 10. 4 laps to go. Rodriguez slides high. Warren's going to try to get it by underneath out of turn 2. Rodriguez holds him off. That's the battle on the racetrack. Let's check back up front. As Dave-O with a good lead over Keyser. Keyser trying to keep him honest with 2 to go. 2 laps to go. And yellow on the racetrack. Caution on the racetrack. Smoke down in turn number 1. And boy, what a battle was going on there between Ryan Clunan, Eric Becker, and Gary Waldron. We'll check back on the instant replay to see how that pair fared out and who went around on the backstretch. And 27, 10, 13, and oh, Waldron gets sideways, goes for a long slide. Becker misses it. We're taking another look here. And Waldron smacks the wall, keeps going. And we're looking again. It looks like there may have been some contact between the 27 and the 10. And Nelson Rodriguez out of the race. Looks like out of fuel. And Eric Becker. So guys running out of fuel at the end of the race. Drivers not putting enough fuel in. And wow, now Eric Becker out of the race. So what had been a decent show, a lot of guys dropping out here at the end of this one. Nelson Rodriguez out of fuel. See how this goes to the end. It's still Dave O, folks. 3 laps to go. Pace car pulls in. Dave O's going to try to hold off the number 3 of Brad Keyser. Keith Powell has done a great job out there tonight, hanging on. And green flag's back out for a shootout to the end, and we've got a crash at the turn 1. Looks like the 56 of Schuler around. Dick Schuler goes around on the restart, and again at the back of the pack. Guys, not sure where the start or where the throttle or where the brake is, and Schuler goes around. And line up good at the back. Two laps to go still. Green flag's back out. And boy, Ryan Clunan went to work right away to try to move up through the field. He's not afraid of his incident count. Keith Powell, Rob Warren going at it. Race is over. It's Dave O with the win. Brad Keyser in for second. Keith Powell. Rob Warren in for fourth. Steven Vincent, wow, hangs on and moves up and does all right. Vincent in for fifth. Nice job by the rookie. Ryan Clunan moves back up to sixth. Gary Waldron hangs on for seventh. Bob Hayduck in for eighth. Danny Ray into ninth position. And Dick Schuler finishes the race in 10th. Out of the race, in the pits, Nelson Rodriguez, Eric Becker, Carl Becker, and Bob Gagwer. Wow, what started out to be a really good show turned into a 33-minute race. Normally, this race only takes 16 minutes or so, 16 to 18 minutes, but a lot of beating and banging at the end of that one. But we've got another one yet to go. It's the non-wing super modifieds coming at you, folks, and you won't want to miss this one. These guys will be flying even faster. The wing cars, believe it or not, less drag because they don't have that top wing, and they're going to be moving right along. And we've got some guys that are going to be shuffling and jiving out there trying to make it to the finish line, because there's a lot of them that have a lot of penalties out there. Remember tonight, the SUPRS cumulative penalty count is in effect. And that means that you only get 4 total incidents between the two features. We've got 3 guys sitting at 3 right now. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with the feature lineup, and you'll get to see the non-wing cars for their final full fuel warm-up before we give you the starting lineup for that 50-lap race. You're enjoying live Super Modified Sim Racing of the finest on the SUPRS Broadcasting Network. Come right back after the break.